The story of Beans, the little bulldog who changed everything. We were told he probably wouldn't make it to his first birthday. When the breeder surrendered him to us, they were honest. With all of his genetic and physical issues, they simply couldn't afford the care he was going to need. And I understood that.
Come on, Bubba.
I'm a medical foster for Suncoast Animal League, and the moment he came through the door, I didn't hesitate. I remember saying it out loud, I'll take him home. I didn't know how long we'd have together. I just knew that whatever time he had left, he wasn't going to spend it alone.
Are you happy, Beanie? Are you happy? Come on, Bubba. You got it. You got it.
What surprised me most was how quickly he settled in. He wasn't scared. There was no shaking, no hiding, no fear in his eyes. It was almost like he took one look around and thought, okay, this is my family now. This is my house. These are my people. Later, we learned just how much his little body was dealing with. He has hydrocephalus, scoliosis, spina bifida, short spine syndrome. His hip sockets are so shallow that they barely exist, and he has ongoing issues with his kneecaps. Because of the hydrocephalus, he also has neurological challenges and experiences seizure activity every single day. When you see him, you notice his back curves in a way that almost looks like a little hump, and yet he runs, he walks, he plays, he lives. That mattered to us more than anything. The very last thing we ever wanted was for him to suffer. We talked openly with his neurologist about pain and quality of life. And the truth is, he isn't in pain. He takes medication every day for the hydrocephalus. It's actually Prilosec OTC, and the active ingredient helps him with balance. It's such a small thing, but it makes a big difference for him. Watching him interact with other dogs is one of the most beautiful things I've ever witnessed. Hugo knows that Beans struggles. He knows he's not as fast. So when they play chase, Hugo will run ahead, stop and wait. He won't move until Beans catches up, and then only then he'll take off again in the opposite direction. It's patience, it's kindness, it's love without words. I think a lot of people look at dogs like Beans and assume they're less valuable, less desirable, less worthy. But dogs like him have taught me more about compassion, empathy, resilience, and unconditional love than I ever imagined possible. I'm honestly in awe of him, of the way he wakes up every day and just shows up for life.
Come on, Beanie. Is that your jumps? Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you happy? Yeah.
When I bring foster puppies into the house, he becomes their teacher, their comfort, their calm. He is love in its purest form. He's a certified therapy dog now. He visits patients in hospitals. He goes to schools. He sits quietly beside people who need healing, and somehow he gives it to them. We almost lost him last September. His body simply stopped working. Watching him go into surgery, I didn't know if he'd come back to us, but he did. And when he did, he was the same sassy, silly little soul he'd always been. From the moment we found out he was hospice, there was never a question. He was never leaving my house. I told myself, if his life is going to be short, then I'm going to fill it with as much love and joy as I possibly can. And here we are. We just celebrated his second birthday, 2 years, something we were never promised, something we never expected. He's a warrior. He's proof that life doesn't have to be perfect to be beautiful. And he's living, breathing evidence that sometimes the ones who struggle the most give us the very most in return. So if you're ever thinking about adopting a dog, especially one who's older, disabled, or medically fragile, please don't look away. Don't assume their story is already written or that their best days are behind them. Many of them are still waiting, not for a miracle, but for a chance. A soft place to land, a home where they're seen for who they are, not for what's wrong with them. Sometimes all they need is one person willing to say, I'll take you home. Someone willing to slow down, to be patient, to love without expectations, because love doesn't come from perfection. It comes from showing up on the hard days, the uncertain days, the days when progress looks small. And sometimes, in the quiet moments you never planned for, the dog you thought you were saving ends up teaching you how to be gentler, braver, and more grateful for every single day you have together.